Chapter 8 Probability. Example 8.22. What is the probability that a leap year selected at random will contain 53 Saturdays? How many days are there in a leap year? Yes, we know very well that number of days in a leap year is 366 days. How many weeks are there in a year? Yes, 52 weeks are there in a year. So 52 weeks plus 1 day is 365 days, that is equal to 1 year. So here 366. So 52 weeks plus 2 days. Now you can cross check here. So when you multiply 52 by 7, that is the number of days in a week, you will get the answer as 364 plus 2 days, which is equal to 366 days. So number of days in a leap year is 366 days, in which it contains 52 weeks plus 2 days. Now here the question is, what is the probability that a leap year selected at random will contain 53 Saturdays? So all these 52 weeks contains 52 Saturdays. Then what about these remaining 2 days? Yes. So what are the possible ways of writing these 2 days? So let us write the sample space for this one. Suppose this 52nd week ends in Friday, then the next 2 days will be Saturday, Sunday. If the 52nd week ends in Saturday, then the next 2 days will be Sunday, Monday. Similarly, we have to write all the possibilities. Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, Friday. Friday, Saturday. So again Saturday, Sunday, it will come here. So we can stop it here itself. So the number of sample points is 7 in this sample space. So from this you can write it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your n of s will be 7. Now we have to check the possibilities for Saturdays. So here Saturday, Sunday, and another one is Friday, Saturday. So these two are the possibilities for Saturdays. So you have to write it as, let A be the event of getting. So here the question is 53rd Saturday. So you have to write it as 53rd. So A be the event of getting 53rd Saturday. So A is, it is either this Saturday, Sunday, or this Friday, Saturday. So from this you can write it as number of possibilities is equal to 2. So now we have to find P of A. So what's the formula to find P of A? Which is equal to n of A by n of S. Substitute the value here. 2, n of A is 2 and n of S is 7. So we cannot simplify this one further. So here the answer is 2 by 7. So you have to write the answer as probability that a leap year selected at random will contain 53 Saturdays is equal to 2 by 7. So is it clear, children? Yes. Example 8.23. A die is rolled and a coin is tossed simultaneously. Find the probability that the die shows an odd number and the coin shows a head. So we are rolling the die and tossing a coin at the same time. So now we have to find the probability that the die shows an odd number and the coin shows a head. You are rolling a die and tossing the coin simultaneously. So possible outcomes for the die is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rolling a die and a coin simultaneously. So the outcome of the die is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the outcome of a coin is either head or tail. It is similar for all the cases. So these are the possible outcomes. So let us write the sample space for this one. So here 1 height, 1 in a die and head in the coin. Similarly 1 in the die and a tail in a coin. So 1 head, 1 tail. Next 2 head, 2 tail. Similarly 3 head, 3 tail, 4 head, 4 tail, 5 head, 5 tail, 6 head, 6 tail. So what they ask you to find here, you have to find that probability that the die shows an odd number and the coin shows a head. So here die shows an odd number and the coin shows a head is, so this is odd number and head. Similarly odd number, head, and here also odd number, head. So these three are the possibilities. Write it as, let A be the event of getting an odd number and a head. So A is 1H, 3H and 5H. So if this is your S, then what will be your N of S? So N of S is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here, so what will be our n of a then? N of a is 1, 2, 3. So now we have to find the probability for this one. Probability of a is equal to n of a by n of s. So n of a is 3 here, n of s is 12. Now we can simplify this one by 3 tables. We will get the answer as 1 by 4. Now you have to write the answer as probability of getting an odd number and a head is equal to 1 by 4. Is it clear, children? Yes. Example 8.24. A bag contains 6 green balls, some black and red balls. Number of black balls is as twice as the number of red balls. Probability of getting a green ball is thrice the probability of getting a red ball. Find number of black balls. Second one is total number of balls. So there is a bag, it contains 6 green color balls. Now we can take this green color balls as G, capital G. 6 green color balls, some black. So black we can take it as capital B, and red balls we can take it as capital R. Some black and red balls. So here they given that number of black balls is as twice as the number of red balls. So if we take this number of red balls as x, then what will be this number of black balls, children? Yes, this will be twice as this x. So number of black balls will be 2x. Now they ask you to find probability of getting a number of balls and black balls and total number of balls. And one more condition is given in the question, that probability of getting a green ball is thrice the probability of getting a red ball. So this is very important, that probability of getting a green ball is equal to 3 times. So what is the meaning of this thrice? 3 times probability of getting a red ball. So this is the meaning of this line. Probability of getting a green ball is thrice the probability of getting a red ball. So that is given here. Probability of getting a green ball is thrice the probability of getting a red ball. So let us solve this one. Number of green balls. So that is n of capital G, which is equal to 6. Then number of black balls, that is n of capital B, is, we have taken that one as 2x. So we have taken that one as 2x, no? So here we have taken that one as 2x. Then number of red balls, n of R is equal to x. So now based on this, we are going to find total number of balls. How do we find the total number of balls? Yes, we have to add this 3. 6 plus 2x plus x. So what will be the answer? Yes, 2x plus x is 3x. 6 plus 3x. And the condition they given here is Probability of green ball is thrice probability of red ball. So probability of green ball, it's given in the question that probability of getting green ball is thrice probability of getting the red ball. So this is your N of S. So from this we can find probability of green ball, which is equal to N of G by N of S. So before that, mark this as equation number 1. Now substitute the values. You will get N of G is 6 here. So 6 divided by 6 plus 3x. And we need P of R also. P of R is equal to N of R by N of S. Now substitute the value. R is N of R is x and N of S is 6 plus 3x. So from 1, so P of G is 6 by 6 plus 3x, which is equal to 3 times P of R. So 3 into P of R is x by 6 plus 3x. So when the denominators are common, we can cancel this 2. So now you will get 6 is equal to 3x. So which implies that the value of x is equal to 6 by 3, which is equal to 2. Now we have found the value of x as 2. So what is this x? This x is number of red ball. So N of R is equal to 2. So N of B is equal to 2 times of x. So which is equal to 2 into 2. So answer is 4. So in the question they ask you to find number of black balls and total number of balls. So number of black balls we have found that one as 4. Now we have to find total number of balls. So that is N of S. N of S is 6 plus 3x. 6 plus 3x. Now substitute the value of x as 2. 6 plus 3 into 2, which is equal to 6 plus 6. The answer is 12. So now you have to write the answer as number of black balls is equal to 4 and total number of balls is equal to 12. Is it clear, children? Yes.